Yeah, so this was the first, well, the first half ton that really got used on the farm. It's got about, I think, just short of 300,000 miles. I put an engine in it a few years ago, and then it ran for a few years here, and now it's starting to fuss again. We've checked fuel, we've checked the ignition system. We're getting spark and we're getting fuel. When it died, the camshaft position sensor here, the end of the sensor broke off inside of the timing cover there.
Ouch.
And we were hoping maybe that it just floated to the bottom.
You put this thing on with a gun?
No, just my hand. So anyway, we're going to take the front of the engine off, hoping that maybe when that sensor broke off, it skipped the timing chain or something, and something's not in time. Is why we can't get it back running. Could be futile. We'll see. Pretty sure it's on this right side. Some people have shops and cement floors and all kinds of cool stuff. We don't have all that stuff here. Maybe just bring a stack of impact sockets for 3/8 drive. As long as we don't ground that side of the battery out. Should be just fine. Is that a 10mm gun? It was. Is that what you're looking at? Okay, there's one more of those 10 mils right here. Pull a lower hose, or maybe just pull this.
Sensors for the washer fluid and all that need to come off now.
Nice little washer. bigger. Press it. If the shaft auto tightens when it's running. Oh, the shaft turns. On the inside of that. I should just be telling you guys what to do. Double up. Yeah, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture of that. Yes, Dad's got it.
No.
Just at 3/8. Uh, 13 millimeters zingers. Get you a couple of magnets. Trays going. I would say start here. The AC compressor comes loose, alternator comes loose, the tensioner will come off there. Or maybe it was this one that I changed.
You wanna?
Press needs to be loosened on. Still like that. Okay. Oh. Break irons or something. Take them off.
Like this?
A bunch of these bolts, if we just start them back in there. Is that for the water pump? No. Did you do this? Bottom of the lower hose or hose neck. That's number one. And it's 5 inches long.
The bottom of what hose? Bottom of the
Say lower hose neck. recorded. That's the water pump. To be determined later.
You could try a 21.
Let the music on.
Where's your slide gonna come out?
Oh, right there.
Yeah, it broke the tip off of the edge off of the pulley. Now, careful, you can. It will crack through the timing cover. All you gotta do is pop it. I've been rubbing that sensor for a while. Floor one.
You ready for this?
I think we'll do a whole bunch of cleaning now.
Take a video pic. Good job, kitty. Yeah.
Probably get. Do we have one of those little air power? I should go get one tonight. Yeah, for cleaning these surfaces with a little.
Yeah, a little.
And then how does the pan gasket come off from around the pickup tube?
15 millimeter. Should be right here. Or,
A big one?
getting oil.
Yeah. That pigment.
Oh, I bent the shit out of this.
It's garbage. That's what I'm saying.
You got the gas tank?
You want to try and get some over there too? Use a smaller funnel. We can get a smaller funnel.
How do you feel about your progress?
Well, nothing's put back together yet. So
Finding the problem, that's a good start.
yeah.
And it's right here.
This tube is loose in there.
You gotta roll. Think that you roll the crank so that the number one cylinder's at top dead center, and then
How do we know?
the cam goes directly opposing to that, or in conjunction with it.
How do we know when the first cylinders?
We'll have to measure. You guys do it all kinds of ways. Put a stick down in there, roll the crank around, and let the cylinder push whatever it is
All the way
back up towards you. And then when it stops coming up, just before it actually goes back down, your top dead center. But also, you might be able to figure that out based on this keyed shaft, because I think that in theory, when that
Couldn't you call?
by the time that thing makes it 360 degrees of rotation, yeah, it should be in correlation. So,
Depending on how they did it up there in Spokane.
well, it should be fairly standard. You must just remove
This is the spring loaded.
All quiet on the set, please. Keep it.
Okay, so you're at about 11 o'clock.
Don't these need to turn in conjunction?
Huh?
Don't these need to turn in conjunction?
When they're timed. Yeah. Just grab a screwdriver or something I can stick through this. I guess the bolt would do it too. Sorry. That's forward from the bottom. tube at all, Gavin?
Yeah, I've seen you get it down here multiple times. Yeah, I watched that hose pass right in front of that.
The oil pump over there. Yeah, and the shorty went behind the oil dipstick. You got something with that combination?
This short guy right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Sensor. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was the tensioner that broke first, which let the chain slack off enough to catch.
That's a 2004.
Could have.
I guess time is passing fast and slow.
I believe it's this one.
You're not replacing the cam, right?
No.
So what happened? Was it the timing belt?
We think either the camshaft sensor, the end of the camshaft sensor broke off and made its way down through the timing chain and tensioner, or the tensioner broke and let the chain, or the tensioner broke and let the chain slack enough that it came up and slapped the camshaft sensor. Okay, you got number 2. Okay, so I think it's that one right there. It's under number 3. That's one. Oh, this one's also 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go with this.
Hand bolt in the wall.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Last one. It says 1 1/4 behind tensioner.
One behind.
There's 1 1.
So maybe we got this wrong.
Oh, that's it.
Under or behind? About timing cover.
Well,
12. Yeah, we're gonna need one for a few of these. Thank you, Dad.
Give you a percentage?
Six.
it has to be when you turn it on. It has to not being when moving around. And it cuts out having these circles there. But whenever we had it, just in case.
Is it slipping?
Or we just crack something.
Maybe it's got a.
Zero.
Does that go put still running back?
Yes.
Take one.
I don't know.
Unless that's where the tensioner was right here, right?
Yeah.
No, that one's gonna go right here. See how this one has that? It's got a bearing for that. It's got that bearing sitting. This is gonna go here because the bearing is gonna sit there.
pretty loose. Is it supposed to be loose?
Tighter. Yeah.
Good. All right, pull that back out. All right, we need a little oil. But it's clean. Alright, this is gonna need set up on.
Oh, meant gun.
Push the button on the back. Oh, we're not gonna be able to use a socket on that. I don't think.
No, I just need a wrench. Take it away.
What's wrong?
Camshaft sprocket.
Or was it put on backwards?
I don't see how it could have been put on backwards. The
I have a
bolts
picture.
stayed in them.
Good. Short custom one. Oh, just keep it turning. Is there a? Really? What does it say you're getting? Can you see it? 100, 110. Oh boy, that would be some shit if we got to this point. Oh, again.
Let me know if you want me to jump in.
Just see if you can get it to hold at full beep. Getting close. Get in here. How you doing, bud?
Oh, good. Hands are starting to cramp up there. Okay, I need a new juggulator.
Divic's got one ready for you.
Got one for you. The old filler neck before we put the reman engine in, you could just pour this and it would
Really?
You go in there as fast as you can pour it. But the new intake, because the oil fill there comes on the intake for whatever reason. Doesn't work the same. We're gonna need a set of jumper cables. Pop the hood on my pickup.
Don't want to try the battery pack?
Hook up jump. Well, I guess we could.
I have it right here.
Okay. I'm guessing based on our experience the other day.
He's gonna need more juice.
Yeah.
I bet you it fires right up.
I think so, huh?
I do.
Okay, we gotta make sure we have engine oil pressure pretty shortly after it starts, if it starts. How much
there a way to
how much
look at
fuel
that?
is in the tank? Yeah, engine oil pressure gauge. Hopefully we didn't create some kind of airlock or something in that oil pump.
I don't have a battery pack. Right.
Come on.
Battery's good?
Hmm?
Battery's good to go back together?
Yeah.
Do you need that? You have 10 minutes?
I already got one.
Okay, we gotta remember to plug this in when we put the intake back on. Or the filter assembly.
No clue. All right. So what's everyone's bets? My bet, $10. It fires right up.
I don't know, I kept having a good feeling around lunchtime, but I didn't want to say anything and jinx it. So.
Well, I
Kevin's
guess
already-
I'll jinx it. Kevin's already jinxed it. Go check oil pressure after start it.
Want the things plugged? Shouldn't need to. I guess maybe I could pull something out of the engine and
Yeah, one of
Load
them
somewhere.
it fires right up after it gets fuel to it.
And we don't have any oil in the fuel filter, or in the oil filter.
Dr. Electric, are you ready?
Okay, Dan, you do the honors?
You want to shoot it from right here, Doug? Just in case the belt decides to fly off.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to be hit by the belt.
Just do accessory first. Okay.
Rule says half.
All right, turn it over.
Is that sweet? Good job, you guys.
You guys should have taken me up on the bet. Should have taken me up on the bet.
What was the bet?
$10 fires right up.
All right, I'll give you 20 if it doesn't. Hey. You excited?
Did you want to bet on?
Although we will be using it again here this evening. We still got to put everything else together and bring it up to temperature.
Whole time, Prime was out of time. We had
Yeah, just that one. I'm guessing that the power steering pump was a little different, and that one idler there just runs just slightly too. We need a lower radiator hose, or maybe that can be done after too. I don't know. We need channel locks, a couple of different sizes.
Well, Gavin, how do you feel on this inaugural?
Good. Can't believe it
Firing.
fired up the first try. We're about to test it again after getting the whole front end put back together.
How do you feel? What are the chances?
Oh, 100%.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
We know where the radiator cap is at?
Yep, it's right here.
It's on the table.
It's right here.
Alright. Go ahead. Go ahead and start it. Not enough. Not enough juice.
Oh, son of a.
Yeah, grab some jumpers. Kind of a Ford. Well, that battery's probably completely.
Oh,
dead.
we're cutting all this shit out. We're going straight to first firing. Okay, clear. Oh, yes. I want a new truck, one that won't shout. Okay, guys, well, congratulations. I got a rock. All right,
Rocking?
I got a rock.
Thanks for your help. Taking all the video and everything. It was fun being your moral support. I'll have a good evening.
You too, it's pretty exciting.
You should just take all this footage home. This is a video right here.
You ready for it?
Nah, she runs. I think you can take it.
GoPro still in the back?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
What's the, read the temp. What does the temp say, Jim? No, what does it say? Coolant temperature on the bully dog gauge. 147.
Oh, shit. You kicking around that metal impaler?
Oh my god.
What? The water pump getting stuck?
The water pump is bad.
sucking air, cavitating. I got warm water in here now. Dang, that would suck if that brand new water pump is bad.
Or it was the wrong one. Metal
What do you got
impaler.
for temperature now, Dim? Maybe it's grabbing air.
I think it's grabbing air. If you need to go home, you can just get it's a tripod for him.
Guys, love you guys. Good job. I think it's gonna be fine. Except if we all go.
What?
And it breaks down. I hope it's successful.
9 miles an hour.
Need to put some LEDs on this thing.
What a high beams.
Yeah, it is on high beams.